we're going to be looking at my 3 stock picks. Before I begin, as always, please note I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I providing any financial advice. I'm just the guy showing you how to use an app, or today a website. Before you do invest, please understand the risk that you are taking and make an informed decision before putting any of your hard-earned money into any stock investment. For today's episode, I'll be looking at the letters J, K, and L. Before I get into the video, I'm not sure if you guys have seen in the previous videos or so, but I do trading. I do trade currencies or forex, and this weekend one of the guys on my Twitter feed actually asked me to look at the Euro USD, and he's said that it's on a fifth Elliott wave from next week, and the take profit of these would be at 1 Rand or 115. Sorry, could you kindly confirm my analysis? So I told him I'll have a look. I only do my analysis on Sundays, and basically from my analysis that I had at the 1.11844 marker and whatnot, this is it over here. So this would be my 11844 marker was my stop loss, as mentioned in the tweet itself. Yes, my 117 to 119 was my resistance, so it would be this band over here. And I had my 1 hour, I have it at a 114206 for symmetry. So basically symmetry basically tells me that this would be my take profit 1, my take profit 2 would be above this here, and then when I expect the market to actually be reversing or performing a symmetry. Usually I don't trade up to there, I usually trade up to the first take profit, and in this case here would have been the 13025. And here you can see immediately once I did the analysis, actually broke there. I should just disclaim and say that I didn't do a trade on this here. This was just purely analysis. I'm more of a pound dollar person, and as you can see here, I'm actually in the green for profit for today, which is great. But yeah, this is an app that I use called TradingView, and if you guys would like to learn how to trade or ask me anything about trading, feel free to. I'm not a professional, and just a disclaimer, not a financial advisor, and also nobody knows what's going to happen in the market. That you can ask any trader. You just have to do your research, understand your analysis, and be comfortable with how much money you're willing to invest or lose in the market. So that's one thing that is important. But anyway, let's get back into the video. Back on Easy Equities, and for today's video we're looking at your JKL, and the first stock that I'll be looking at is the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. The Johannesburg Stock Exchange, as most of you might know if you are familiar with trading or investing on Easy Equities, it's the largest stock exchange in Africa. It's actually located in Sandton. They previously did have offices in Johannesburg CBD. I believe it was on Diagonal Road near the FNB Bank City complex. In 2003, the JSE had an estimated 473 listed companies and a market capitalization of $182 billion, as well as an average monthly traded value of $6.39 billion. So, as you can see here in the read more, it's a capital market segment, includes equity market fees, equity derivatives, currency derivatives fees, interest rate market fees, commodity derivative fees, and primary market fees. The JSE, for me, there weren't a lot of options to actually be looking at for J, and the reason why I chose the JSE is because it's something that I think everybody should actually go and research and understand, just to see how big of a market the stock exchange is. But yeah, as you can see, as always, you're coming down to March, and it was priced at about 100 Rand. It's now at 25 Rand, so you would have made about 25% of your money back. And yeah, not much else to add on to that besides what I've said or mentioned. If we go back into the invest now, our next letter is going to be K, and for K, it's going to be Kumba Iron Ore. Here we go. So Kumba Iron Ore, another mining or industrial metals and mining, and they a mining company in South Africa. As you can see, they got a downward trend over here, and they're the fourth largest iron ore producer in the world and the largest in Africa. If we go to the March view, the lowest was at 223 Rand. You would have made almost double your money if you had invested in Kumba Iron Ore during the whole lockdown, beginning of lockdown. Kumba Iron Ore is the successor of Kumba Resources. Kumba Resources was listed on the JSE in 2001, and its operations, it has 74% in Sishen Iron Ore Company. Rest of SIOC, which is Sishen Iron Ore Company, is owned by Exxaro, and yeah, the ownership is basically 64% is Anglo-American and about 13% is the Industrial Development Corporation of South Africa Limited, and the rest of it actually is owned by minority shareholders, which is at about 23%. If we go down to the read more section over here, you can see the Sishen Iron Ore Limited Company. The company's mining operations and projects include Kolomela Mine, which is located in Northern Cape Province near the town of Postmasburg. Sishen Mine, which is located in the Northern Cape Province near the town of Katu. Tambazimbi Mine, which is located in Limpopo Province near the town of Tambazimbi. And the Saldanha Bay Project, which is located in Western Cape Province. So all over South Africa, or in very non-metropolitan metro places in South Africa, is where you would find a Kumba Iron Ore mine. And for me, just something just to add to the market. If you were considering looking at K, I would suggest Kumba Iron Ore would be something to look at, and also the Kruger Rands. But yeah, you can look at Kruger Rands in your own time. I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. The Kruger Rand Custodial, and yeah, this is something that I would consider one of you guys to look at. There seems to be an error with the pricing on here, selling at 316 Rand but buying at 31,000 Rand. So always do also look at what you are purchasing here. If you go to February, March, Kruger Rand was at 12,000 or 13,000 Rand. It's now at a 31,000 Rand marker, making that they're almost double your money, or easily doubling your money. And yeah, so look at the Kruger Custodial Certificate, and also look at Kumba Iron Ore if you're willing to invest in something with the letter K. My last letter for today would be L. L, I will be looking at Liberty, but not the Liberty as most people would know, the Liberty Holdings. I'm actually going to be looking at the Liberty 2 Degrees. So the Liberty 2 Degrees is actually a type of real estate investment trust. This is a trust, it includes your Sandton City complex, the Eastgate complex, as well as Melrose Arch. Again, if you go to the 25th of March time, 4 Rand 5 cents is now trading at about 5 Rand 64 cents. You would have made about, what's that, 25% back in money. So yeah, they have a very short description on here. The company owns and develops real estate and commercial properties. Liberty 2 Degrees serves customers in South Africa. Just to add on to that, there, the Liberty property portfolio comprises predominantly of retail real estate in South Africa. As I mentioned, there is the part of the portfolio is the Sandton City complex, the Eastgate complex, and the Melrose Arch complex. Liberty Group actually holds about 59% of the company, and Coronation, as I mentioned before in my ABC video, actually owns about 1% of this here. So and Coronation Life Insurance actually owns 3.51%. Did not know that. Only thought the Coronation Asset Management had owning in it. But yeah, Liberty 2 Degrees. I'm a big fan of property, or REITs. As I mentioned before in the one video, I think I did PQRS, where I did redefined properties. From that video, redefined properties actually is up 75% from that video. So REITs is where I like to invest most of my money in, but again, that's just me. Don't take my comments or opinion as financial advice. Do your research. And yeah, anyway, this is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below. Also subscribe, it's for free and it would really mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.